What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turno, with my co-host, Brian Limper, back at it again. We have a very special announcement.
What it do?
We will be going to KCON this year. Let's clap it up.
In case you guys were wondering.
In case you're wondering, the news is broke.
We are going to KCON.
Planning to go to KCON.
Well, tentatively we'll be there.
2025.
I guess we should say all the pieces are in place for us to be there.
That's a good way to put it.
Just got to get lucky on some of those ping pong balls and not get the days picked that we needed to go, and we'll be good.
Always something going on, but...
Always something.
Actually, everything really is in place. Like, actually everything.
Yeah, we got the hotel. We got the
tickets are good. Hotel's good. Flight is good. Days are good.
Actually, extremely easy to get the tickets.
Yeah, it was. It was a really
Except
nice.
For the, weird hiccup they
had.
The
one
with,
on
the
Saturday or whatever day that was.
Because that wasn't even a thing that involved Josh not being competent enough to do it.
Usually that's the problem.
But it was everybody. So.
Yeah, they just it was weird with the convention tickets. So.
But when I got my tickets, it took 30 seconds.
Yeah, mine didn't take long either. It was nice, easy. They're already in your account too, so I don't know. Not that you need them right now, but they're there. So
also, the way it worked out for the most part, since three of us were buying tickets for the 3 days.
Yeah. We
didn't have to pay each other back money.
Nope.
So we just all bought the 3 tickets and we're good. We'll just share them out whenever and good to go.
Whatever everyone's gonna do, but yeah, it's we supposedly, allegedly found a real nice place to stay.
Yeah, there's a lot of what ifs, but the plans are there.
It looks good. So KCON LA 2025.
We will see you there, Isna.
Hopefully. Yeah, I know. Very good lineup.
And all the other people we talked about the last 2 weeks.
As we've discussed. So that's our fun breaking news.
Yeah, that is the breaking news for the day. You guys have been worried. It's been up in the air, but we are here to say 100%. We should probably, most likely 100% be there.
100% maybe.
Yes.
We did not,
Lord willing,
buy the flight ticket 4 months before this time, but
for the exact same price.
Came to the same conclusion, so
here we are.
We got a few months.
Hope everyone else is excited. It's actually based off the people that are going to the show. I'm assuming people would want to get tickets.
Yeah.
Because last year it was kind of rough, so we got moved up.
I don't think anything will replace that magic.
So, I don't know.
It was crazy.
That's the only thing. It's you really don't know how crazy tickets are going to be. Because you could be all the ZB1 meet and greets sold out. All the such and such meet and greets sold out. But then you're okay, well, first off, I don't know how many there is. And second, last year I thought they were going to do pretty good. Because they had some pretty decent groups, too. And apparently they did not sell well at all.
Well, that's just because we could tell from the first year we went 2 years ago in the actual M Countdown. We were in the very top section of the arena.
The actual,
this last year, that was closed off, and they had, tarps over it. So, no one was sitting up there. So, obviously, not as many tickets were sold because there was, there was, clearly not as many people there. So,
and really,
that's where we were supposed to sit.
We, didn't even figure that out until what? I don't know how it was
it was
weeks or something.
I honestly swear it was super close to before
and you got your seats moved up.
Because I know we always say it, but we were really hyped because us and our friends were all just gonna sit P3, the highest at the time, and we all got next to each other.
The craziest thing will always be how Brett somehow pulled out every single one of us being right next to each other in a giant stadium.
We were all in the P3 high up area next to each other in a row.
And we're all super hyped for
it. Let's go.
And then they're well, everybody gets upgraded. We all got split up.
And we literally went from P3 to P. That had to be P1 because we were not.
Oh, we were
it was P.
We were literally floor level with the stage. So we were.
It was P. That had to be a P1 ticket. But yeah, the lower bowl, middle bowl was pretty full, and then the top area was completely closed off last year. So this year, I feel it should be more. It should be.
I was trying to remember who was even there last year. Would have been a big day big time for the boy group stands.
Yeah, TWS.
That's when Enhypen was there.
Boys Enhypen was one of the main people. NCT was one of the main people.
I think saying Zero Base 1 sold it out because they were really popular. Well, they've been there every year we've been there, so
yeah,
that's not really saying anything.
I think that was the only
Taman was there.
Yeah, Taman was sick. I think that was the only little meet and greet. I don't know about the other ones, but I know that like the main meet and greet for ZB1 sold out, or both of the versions did. So
then Stacy was there. NCT 127 was there too.
Yeah, they were our special entrant.
And then I mean the one people that I'm like surprised everyone's extremely excited about was there. God.
God was really cool. Zico was hype. Like Zico was cool. Like that was.
So I mean, saying you have a
like
lineup
Somi
like that,
was good. Like I don't know.
Saying you have a lineup like that and you didn't sell well is kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah, it was still really good. I don't know, but this year I am expecting it to be more busy and
just think so
more. But I guess we'll have to see. I'm just really hyped to be there at 7 a.m.
I know, right?
What to do in LA at 7 a.m?
Yeah, hopefully we get that early.
check-in, and we're gonna be waiting a while.
You know when we got the ticket? I mean, those were the best ones for the flight.
Yeah, it was the best one. It was like the cheapest one too, and straight there.
Until you said it, didn't even think about that.
I didn't either. I was
like, hell yeah, we're gonna be there super early. We're gonna just hang out, take a nap, probably.
Yeah,
there's like check-ins at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. I was like,
shit.
I think Josh said it the day.
That's like a whole work day.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. I was like, what would we do from 7 to 4? Like, with our luggage and shit. Just like, I don't know, hang out in the airport. And
also,
take a
there's
nap.
like 6 of us. We can't all pitch in like $9.73 and like just get the early check-in for $50.
I mean, that's up to Josh to do. We all said, please ask so we can do this and get in because we're going to be there before people start work. So
we really are. If this is real life, I'd still be laying in bed at 7:15.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have left my house yet. That's really crazy. That's early. That might be earlier than we got there the first year. It's probably around the same, I'd say. Actually, I think it's earlier.
It might be because we like went in and we were kind of going to rush because we had to go to the hotel and like get in line for the thing to start.
Yeah. Because
doors opened and thought we had to be like right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that either. It's like, yeah, nice and early. We can hang out by the pool. It's like, what pool? You don't get that until 4 p.m., man.
Yeah, it's like 4.
So I was like, I guess we can go sit by Kobe's statue for a work day and hope for the best.
Go to Koreatown for a while, I guess.
That's what I'm trying
to do. I don't know. 8 hours, that's a long time.
But hopefully Josh can come through.
I mean, somehow he came through with this. I did not think he was going to.
It looks really good. We'll let everybody know once we actually go to it. But I'm very excited, not going to lie. I'm excited.
It's going to be good. Speaking of being good, got some energy drinks here.
We are back.
I talked about it on a couple episodes ago, I think. It's called Bum Energy. It's got like Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
The Mr. Olympia. And these are the 2 ones I've liked the most. And based off this, there's no actual like niacin or anything. The caffeine from it, though, is also from coffee beans.
Oh.
They're good. They don't have any like weird aftertaste to them. We can drink this one first. This one's root beer. And yes, it is clear. It does not look like an average root beer. But let me tell you.
It's really sizzling. Oh, it's like a fajita. That's real deal right there.
I mean, once the fizz goes off, it smells like a root beer.
Oh, it does. Just those bubbles really get up there. Yeah, tastes good. Tastes just like root beer.
I was going to say, to make an energy drink taste like an actual root beer.
Doesn't taste like anything at all other than root beer.
And it really doesn't leave like a weird taste in your mouth either. Like, you know, some things leave like zero sugar, leave those weird tastes.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if anybody knows about that, we know about that.
We've had it happen many a time.
And this one is Dr. Bum, or as I like to call it, Dr. Peppy. It smells like a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it does. Tastes like it too. It's good. Real good.
And it tastes like a Dr. Pepper.
It does. Strong stuff.
But for like a zero sugar or 112 milligrams of natural caffeine for 5 calories, that's pretty good.
It's real good.
Especially if you're like me, where you like cola flavored energy drinks. Like you don't like want the actual cola, but I love like cola flavored energy drinks. Yeah. Getting like a root beer version and like a Dr. Pepper version is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's good.
Like if it's like a cola version,
I like it. They're both good. Some of the better ones I think we've had.
Like these, I could drink these all day. If you go to like Hy-Vee, they have a bunch of different flavors of them. Yeah. And I kid you not, the only one that sold out was a root beer one. Every single one of it was gone.
Really?
Like everyone just bought all of them.
Huh.
The other one I want to taste is like a citrus,
like
a grapefruit one. So I'm assuming it kind of tastes like a 7-Up or something like that. But if you're basing them off the ones I've had like this, it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
There's some other flavors available online I've not seen in store. But yeah, Bum Energy, I mean, sponsor us because I love them. They were so
People love energy drinks, but they also love like clean as possible energy drinks too. So
and then it just tastes like drinking a soda.
Something like this that tastes good, people are going to love.
Which one do you think is your favorite?
Honestly, I think I like the root beer one.
Dude, the root beer one's so
I like
good.
the root beer one. It just tastes like good root beer.
It really does.
And I like root beer. I don't drink it a lot, but I like it, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I like both of them,
energy's
honestly.
already working.
But yeah, the root beer one's top notch. So try those.
They're both good. Good job, bum.
Outside of Red Bulls, I don't know if you've ever tried any energy drinks, random ones that have been better than this.
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of one. And I don't know. I can't think of one. I know we've had a lot of bad ones.
Same. Oh my god.
Well, some of them are just
if they made
so
a
bad.
Red Bull flavored one of these.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it'd be over.
It is nice. It tastes really like light.
Yeah, like I said, and it doesn't leave a weird taste in your mouth.
Because even sometimes, I mean, Red Bull's the best, but even sometimes Red Bull is just like a little, it's a little like sugary heavy sometimes, but this is good. This is good.
I do enjoy it.
I can't think of one better. We also haven't done one in a while, but this is good. Thank you, Mr. Bum.
Thanks, Chris Bum. Said you deserve to win Mr. Olympia like 48 times in a row and retire at the age of like 27.
That's pretty sick.
He's a
make
beast.
bomb energy drinks.
He's a beast. All right, well.
What's our drink episode for the year?
I know. Actually, I think that's the first one we've done this year.
I know, we haven't. Those were good ones, though.
Ever since I had the whole like liver thing happen, we kind of just fell off with that. Because we were trying all the ones that were like no niacin, and they just kind of sucked.
They weren't good. Plant ones weren't good. I don't know, last time I really had like energy drinks. I don't know.
I don't really drink a ton of them.
I just don't drink that much. I mean, they're honestly not great for you. So
Well, say I don't drink a ton of them. I still drink like maybe 2 a week.
Yeah, that's all right.
As I have an entire
better than
20 pack.
2 a morning and
that's
2
true,
in the afternoon.
That is true.
So,
but yeah, let's see. Now what you came for. I'll recommend this group since I recommended Dance Gavin Dance maybe last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But they're going on tour in Chicago, literally the day after we go to the baseball game.
Oh, really?
Yep. And one of the groups that's opening for them is a group I've talked about me wanting to see for a long time, and I've never done it.
Yeah.
It's Belmont.
That's very cool.
And they are actually from Chicago, named after Belmont Street. And their last song they came out with a little bit ago that I was telling Justin super sick is called In the Sky. And it's a little heavier than what their normal stuff is.
Yeah.
Because they're usually just be like straight, like kind of like pop punk, fun, catchy riffs, like
yeah,
that kind of stuff, catchy vocals. But the opening to this, I showed it to you. Yeah, the opening to this, like ending, it's like a nasty breakdown.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, yeah, they're pretty heavy on
cool
this
stuff.
So I can't wait to see that whole album. That's gonna be really sick. Yeah. So my recommendation, Belmont. Go check them out. Since I apparently never have. Well, I listened
Was that
to
the
them.
band
Just
I
haven't
had a
seen them
shirt
live.
from?
That was Basement.
It was a big B. It was
Yeah.
a big B.
Basement.
That's why I got it. It was just like a t-shirt from Hot Topic, black t-shirt with a giant printed B on it. And I don't know. I was like, this is cool. I don't know. I feel like I also like knew a couple Basement songs at the time, or like one.
The only
And it was like on the
that
clearance rack.
is because sometimes we'll be talking about Belmont, or I'll bring him up, and you'll be like, "Isn't that for sure?"
I think
no, it's
I think I
Basement.
say it every single time. Kind of like what boy group did we see at the first KCON thing? Okay, so it was Basement. It was a cool shirt.
Fun fact of the day for you want another song recommendation. Their song Covet is very, very popular because on TikTok there's a bunch of weird videos of like Sad Pepe the Frog. I don't know if you've ever seen him.
Yeah. I know.
And he's like all sad. And it's like, oh, me not seeing you. Oh, next time we can hang out. And the song from it's Covet by Basement.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like playing in the background. It's like he's like crying in the shower.
Yeah. That was a meme of that little frog all the time. For like years now.
So yes, Basement is also very popular band.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it off the clearance track, Hot Topic.
With their 2.3 million.
Okay, so they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Don't know where that shirt. We used to get T-shirts off that rack all the time.
Oh, the one we used to get,
like because they were like cheap.
in Belleville. We used to go or St. Clair County.
St. Clair had a nice Hot Topic in there. But yeah, I got that. It had a big old B on it.
A little different than Belmont and their 236,000 viewers.
Same letter, different bands.
Yeah.
Mine is a song I heard today while playing some golf with the work homies. We I don't know what the playlist was. It's probably like mid 2000s, just pop. But it was a song I think from high school. It was "Let It Rock." It had Lil Wayne in it.
Oh yeah.
But it was I don't even know who the guy was until Kevin Rudolf.
Yep.
It's like his song. I have no idea who that guy is, but I just remember that song being on the radio all the time. I think that was my first year of high school. I was like kind of singing some parts there, like Lil Wayne's rap, and my coworker's like, "Man, I'm just really loving like the trajectory, like the taste in the music." I was like, "Dude, this is like high school. Like I remember all this stuff. Like we're around the same age." So it was a good song. I don't know who Kevin Rudolf is. Does he do?
He had a couple popular songs back like when we were in high school. Like Let It Rock was one of them.
That's from like 2008.
Another popular one was this one. If you played, you probably know it. It's called "Welcome to the World" with Rick Ross.
So he's like a random pop rock guy that has
like
rappers?
Like a DJ guy.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever you want to call him.
Great song.
But, fun fact of the day, not as many monthly listeners as Basement.
See, Basement way
higher. It was 1.8 million. Still a lot.
Wow, that's a lot. Jeez.
1.8 million, but it's not 2.3 million.
He does not have his t-shirts in Hot Topic.
Which brings us to the big topic of the day.
This is why.
We had first wave announcements. Second wave announcements, and now the biggest announcement, which is either the third wave / special guest appearance we already all knew was going to happen.
I know, right?
And that was Kepler.
Yay.
So, in honor of Kepler, for those who don't know, was on one thing we covered for a very, very long time. Then we kind of just haven't done anything about them ever again.
Yeah.
And I listened to that episode today.
How was it? It was an episode. There you go.
Well, it's one of those ones where we're trying to guess what they were going to do at the end of their contracts because the end of their thing was getting ready to come up, you know?
Yeah.
And actually, I've got a little info sheet here for you. That was episode 229, and it was Let's Guess Kepler's Future on April 1st, 2024.
Okay. So it was...
so it wasn't that long ago.
So it was about a year ago.
But
it was the end.
Yes, it was. It was supposed to be. We did get one thing right on it, which I'm sure everybody could guess about, because we actually literally went through and tried to guess each member individually and what was going to happen to them after they disbanded.
Right.
Which obviously did not happen because we're still together, because we're seeing them again.
Yes.
So this episode's going to be kind of weird, since they're the only announcement that happened for the third wave or special guest. They didn't really say, they just said they were going to be there.
Yeah.
And normally we do deep dive episodes into groups, but it's going to be a weird not deep dive kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Because really we're just talking about them as a group as a deep dive episode.
Sure.
But we're just going to listen to their songs and talk about them a little bit because that's what we did with the other groups for the thing.
I like it.
So we're going to learn a little bit about Kepler and we're going to listen to some Kepler songs.
I love it.
Also, I mean, if you guys have followed us at all over the last year, you already know we like Kepler and we followed him for a long time. So, I mean...
From before to now, so...
Yes.
Now, the one thing, before we get deep into it, that we were texting about earlier, it's like, I don't know what to call it. Is this a replacement for them? Or or were they happy? I kind of feel like, if I had to put money on it, I feel like they were going to be announced all along.
I think they were going to be there the whole time. Because why wouldn't they be?
Exactly.
They've been there every year they've been a group.
I felt really weird. It didn't feel right that they were not on the initial lineup. So I don't want to say I was not excited when this got announced, but it felt like it was finally complete. I was like, okay, there's the Kepler announcement.
Because we talked about last week,
it just seemed wrong without them there. That'd be weird.
Kiss of Life got the old stanky boot.
They're out.
So they're not going to be there.
They're out.
So then maybe a week later?
Yeah.
They just out of nowhere Kepler's going to be there.
Yeah, Kepler's going to be there.
But they didn't say when they announced NCT last year, it's special guest or last announcement.
It literally was just third, boom, Kepler. So I don't know if it was we need to fill someone in that spot, but also it just is weird that it's Kepler because they're such a veteran of KCON LA that why wouldn't they already be there? So
that's what I'm saying. So
I'm really I'm so happy there. It really does feel like home when they're there.
The first reason you went to go see.
They're
KCON,
the reason.
They're the reason we're going now.
My heart was happy just to see them. I'm like, okay, now we're good. Now we can go to KCON because Kepler will be there.
I was going to say they're not going to be there forever, but they're here still, so maybe they will be.
Yeah. Yep. Get ready for next year.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
but
at this point, why not? So yeah, I don't know if it's actually a replacement for Kiss of Life. They're already planning on them being there. But also at the same time, it would be kind of weird for them to just randomly call them up out of nowhere, with a week's notice.
That's what
you guys come
that's
to
what
KCON.
I think. I'm I don't know.
You guys in or what?
They're just a staple of it, and it just would be weird that's you're the sixth man of the year.
Yeah, I know. So I guess we'll never find out. Or I'm sure someone's gonna make something up about it and post about it, and we'll
That's
find
a
out
true
if it's
fact.
true or not. So here we go. Kepler, currently a 7-member girl group from Wake One and Swing Entertainment. They debuted January 3rd, 2022, and were formed by CJ E&M from the reality show Girls Planet 999. If you guys want to know more about that, go watch our entire
Covering the whole thing.
series where we covered all of Girls Planet 999.
Hard to think of a happier time in my life.
Yeah. We started out real strong watching all their comebacks and everything that they did, but then we just kind of fell off after a while for whatever reason it was.
We didn't have the light to do any reactions. So
I will say, it sounds like a weird excuse, like we're just like making excuses up. But when I gave my wife her light, or my light, to go take it to college with her, it severely hampered us being able to do reaction videos.
Yeah, we needed that light.
Because that light makes it bright enough to where the green screen works behind us. And without that light, it's not bright enough
won't
in
work.
our room. Like, it literally doesn't work.
The light's gone, so what can we do? What can you do?
It legit sounds like a terrible cop-out. Like, okay, yeah, light. No,
I mean,
like,
we haven't done a
needed
reaction
light.
video in a long time because light wasn't there.
I just got it back. So now we can do it because the light's going to be here.
Light's back.
It's really fun. Just something simple like that just threw off the whole thing. But yeah.
The screen literally won't work without the light, so that's just science.
The current members are Cheon, Hwani Bahie, Yujin, Daeyeon, Youngin, Hikaru, and Xiaoting. And for those who don't know, they were originally a 9-member group because it had Yeso and Mashiro, but both of them left in 2023 to join Maiden, also known as Limelight. I guess technically they were Limelight, and then they became Maiden.
Yeah.
Once they Voltron together.
Yeah. Limelight was a sub.
It got like I think that's what they said, right? It was something like that.
Limelight was a subunit of Maiden.
And they just
kind
of
KCON.
came together, and that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Now, track history. They debuted on January 3rd, 2022, at the beginning of the new year, with arguably the greatest debut song in the history of K-pop.
Yeah.
And that's Wa Da Da from the first EP, First Impact.
I mean, it's hard to beat it. It's so good.
Also, what a sick name for a first album.
Yeah.
First
Impact.
That's not like people talk about like the end of the world.
I still got that, I still think I got my N-Wave one signed by Shouting from back in the day.
I got it over there.
Yeah.
I got all my...
Didn't we both get Shouting?
I think we both, yeah.
I think we both got Shouting.
We both got autographed albums for a while there.
Yeah.
Out.
Gosh, this song hits every single time.
I can't even lie. I was so shocked to hear this last year, like I almost cried.
Because we didn't get to the first year.
I thought we were definitely going to hear it.
Like, they played great songs the first year, but we were really sad because we didn't hear Wa Da Da. And so the fact we got to was literally like a life-changing, a life-fulfilling moment.
I was so excited. I thought that was like the one for sure song we were going to get.
Oh, I know. This song is so awesome. Like, we better get it again. Like, just run it back.
Also, it's crazy because looking through these notes, they've had so many comebacks and so much music.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wa Da Da is the sickest song ever.
And this is so good. I love it every single time I hear it.
Also, I remember being like hyped out of this world for them to debut and have it. It was like the very beginning of the year. Oh my gosh.
It's it's like excitement that like does not get that I don't get that like level all the time. Like, it is like a special excitement. You're like, this is so good. I'm like freaking out.
And it's also because we like obviously watched them all the way through Girls
Planet.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And we were extremely disappointed with the lineup.
You know,
at the time.
Gosh, our reaction to that was we were not happy campers. But it all worked out.
Yeah, if you want to see it, it's still up.
Yeah, I mean, we watched the whole thing. We voted every time you could vote. Like,
I was like very invested in this.
Oh, we were very, very, very invested.
In that span of like, I don't even know how many months it was, like maybe 3-4 months, I definitely spent more time with these girls than did with my own family. So
oh, absolutely,
they lived with me.
Man, I remember.
I literally almost had a heart attack watching the finale.
Oh, I remember, like I was, I just remember like deleting every social media.
Oh yeah.
And like taking my phone down to literally just like texting and calling, so I would not see what the final lineup was because we couldn't watch at like 4 a.m. We had to watch that night.
Oh, we went Zero Dark 30.
Yeah, I mean, it literally was like no contact, no everything was deleted because I did not want to see anything. I like put my last votes in, and it was like, okay, like we'll see what happens. Gosh, it's the greatest song of all time. It's so good.
Then they followed that up with their second EP, Double Last, on June 20th, 2022, with the lead single Up. This is like a more of a summery, fun type of song. Yeah, it's like
very summer.
I also have an autographed album of this.
I think I got Eugen.
I don't remember who I got.
I know I got Shouting. I think I got Eugen for this one.
I will say, for them, a lot of their songs have been, like, okay.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. I mean, also, I'm not going to lie, kind of like with Purple Kiss and My Heart Skip a Beat, I kind of just held all their comebacks up to, like, Wada Da, and none of them were the same.
It almost is just like Wada Da was so good, it was like hard to. Because I remember like disappointment isn't the right word when this came out. It was just like, it's just not, it's okay. When I'm literally like pulling my hair out because Wada Da is so good, it's just not the same.
Yeah, shout out to Wada Da, because I was like,
it was so good.
But I was like going through these and looking back on them, a lot of the title tracks are pretty good.
They are.
Because I know in other episodes in the past, we've given them kind of a lot of like crap because we said that Isness trajectory of songs has been way better than so far.
We were hard on them.
But no, I mean their songs.
I actually thought about that not that long ago. I was kind of looking at it on Spotify, and I was like, they've overall been better than I've given them credit for.
Yeah.
Like we were extremely tough on them.
Just like Jeff Teague's dead.
Yeah.
Someone had to shoot the ball.
It's literally just tough love.
You give them like the credit, but not as much credit as you should.
Yeah. You go back and you're like, okay, this was better than.
Also, doesn't help that like on Wada Da, they also had like freaking like Mask was on there. Which
Mask is still one of their best songs.
But no, I remember Up wasn't my favorite. It came out.
Up actually might be. I have to see the rest, but it might be my least favorite one.
I think there's one on here that's I like less. But then the next two after this, they kind of hit pretty good. So
yeah,
if we're judging off an overall performance, you got to make an appetizer, a meal, and a dessert. You can't just go off like one of them. It's a whole thing. I mean, they probably get like a solid like 8 out of 10 stars for like title tracks.
They're a great freaking group, man.
And they're also super fun. We watch a lot of content with them.
Yeah, I love them to death. I always will. I'm so excited to see them.
I've been like excited to see them every single year.
Yeah, yeah.
The first year was like unreal, like excitement to see them. So
yeah, because we did a lot of the like extracurricular stuff that they did at KCON, and we were able to get like really close.
And that was the actual reason we went.
Yeah,
was to see them
because they were going to be done in a year.
We're never going to be able to see them again.
And we're like, we need to see Kepler. That's literally why we flew to LA. So if anyone's going to hate on us or say anything, you're wrong.
Up. Then after that, third EP dropped on 10/13/2022. And that was We Fresh.
I kind of like this one a lot.
I do too.
I thought people kind of hate on this one, but I liked We Fresh.
I think, well, for a bunch of these, we actually have reaction videos for.
Yeah. So maybe I'll go back and watch and be wrong.
Maybe just the last song.
I liked Refresh.
Oh, I thought Refresh was awesome.
Yeah, these outfits were sick.
This is like when Hikaru revolutionized fashion with their big bunny hat.
The big bunny hat that everybody wore.
I've got these dying photo cards.
Yep.
Shout out to Still Beautiful.
I think this one I got Youngin. I think I got Youngin.
Yeah, you're right. People are kind of hard on this song. I mean, I guess we can't really talk super hard on them as a group, but
it's just love. It's just love.
Yeah, that song was sick. I remember we watched the reaction video and we're like, this song's sick.
Yeah. Because it's kind of more that fun, hard-hitting kind of...
But so poppy.
Yeah, good I don't know.
Get it.
Move your body.
And Shantae's like a freaking like kickboxer.
There's like super awesome outfits for this.
Oh yeah, these outfits.
What was the album name for this?
Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooter, that's what it was. Yeah, I think I got Youngin as my sign.
Yeah, Diane, go. Also, the hat that her card worked literally everywhere after she.
Oh, so sick. I think I have a lot of photo cards with her wearing that hat. Oh, it was so sick. Let's just play this.
Like, this would be sick of
Let's just play this. Let's play it on their little. Maybe it's time to get the freaking.
I will say
the plus ticket so we can be close for the little side stage.
It does like suck that this is one group we're like never gonna be able to like go to just like a whole concert of them.
Yeah, I would definitely do that if there was a chance to. I would.
I'm kind of shocked they don't go on a world tour
just
around
something.
here. I mean, there's a lot of like American fans that like voted and stuff and want to see them.
Just like one time. I mean, if we're gonna keep being a group, why not? It is so sick.
Like
the video is good for this too. Hey.
Yeah, why do people not like this?
I don't know. It's like good K-pop. Samsung, we need your weird ticket so we can get close for their side stage thing.
I do like the song. There's a couple in this I like a little more, but it is very good. Definitely the top half.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, this little comic book background thing.
It's just got like a lot of craziness that's like awesome. Freaking fireworks, guns and drills and pizza.
They've had to win some show awards, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they've got a few.
I think it's the show.
I know they won some with Wadada. I think Giddy got one.
I was saying, next up is one of my favorite songs by them. That's their 4th EP, Love Struck. They came out April 10th, 2023. That's Giddy.
Okay, this song's freaking sick.
And I remember this song came out at first. I was like, oh, I'm not sure. But then the more I listened to it, I'm like, this song's so good.
The song is sick.
It's like so addictive.
Oh.
And they're like little cats.
Yeah.
Also a sick live. So.
I was gonna say, I think the first year
also,
KCON,
Bashir like made this the most popular like shirt of like
Team
whatever
Crank.
year this was. The freaking Team Crank in '94 shirt.
Yeah.
Iconic.
I think this was the first year we saw them at KCON. This was like their title track.
Yeah. They really just revolutionized some fashion statements out here.
They really have.
Look, this song's
Just
so
got
hard.
freaking slapping bass.
Bootsy Collins out here. Grooving. Yes, I was literally a tiny cat.
So get it. Get it. Freaking break it down, ladies.
Team Crank.
Yeah, what
Oh my gosh, girl, go!
What a weird brand.
I don't care who they are. I'll never like the weird like sleeve things that they do.
Yeah, I don't know why we ever do that.
They're like stockings, but on your arms, not your feet.
Ruins all outfits.
Like how can we ruin this awesome outfit? Oh, I got it. Arm stockings.
Oh my gosh.
Who
Who did I get for this one?
Have yourself a ball game stylist.
I know, right? That's a good way to put it. That's going up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Freaking cars feels so sick. I don't even remember who I got for this. I think I got Cheyenne.
I always see a bunch of stuff all the time about people being like, man, their company really just let them down, like blah blah blah.
See,
and I'm like, they're like, oh, I can't wait for them to not be that company anymore. I'm like,
but like they do fine.
and they like do a lot of stuff.
They're a popular group. Like just because they're like not the + selling, most viewed, listened to girl group of all time doesn't mean they're a failure. Like they're really solid.
A+ stylist.
This was a pretty groundbreaking video, I remember.
It's a pretty good one.
Hard to put it up against any other. It might be the greatest of all time.
It's pretty good.
Gosh dang it. So giddy. 10 out of 10. Great song. And did that have the greatest B-side of all time on it? Yeah, I didn't understand.
I think so.
I think it had Back to the City.
I think it did.
Giddy. Which if they don't play that at LA, I will cry.
Next up, we have their 5th EP, Magic Hour, that came out September 25th, 2023, with Galileo. I will say this is one I think is my least favorite.
I think this is my least favorite too. This is my least favorite.
Like Up's not my favorite, but I think this is by far.
Yeah, I like Up more than this.
Good song though. It's not as good as Giddy. Like, come on.
No, Giddy just hits real hard.
Although I will say,
you know what? Maybe it's better than I thought.
Just another.
Hold on.
Just another A+ outing for the
My
stylist out here.
Hold on. You know, it's okay to admit you're wrong, people. We're man enough to do it.
That's the first step in recovery.
Leo. Be specific about the details. Leo. I don't think we ever saw this at KCON.
I don't think so either.
Because last year they kind of just went back to like...
They just stuck to the hits.
They hit like Water Dawn, Back
Man,
to
but
the
he
City.
has a lot of lines out here. You know, looking back on it, man, we really did watch a lot of Kepler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a reaction video to this, too.
Don't watch it. Those are not real feelings. Makes me want some more root beer here. Their company really likes these like old-timey astronomer people.
We really do. I guess that's their theme.
What an artist.
Ooh, break it down. Break it down, crop top Diane.
Don't worry, everyone. Anna is asleep. What a crazy facial expression. Jane just hit that smile so hard right there.
I ask her all the time if she wants to come be on it, and she's always like, no, maybe later.
She got nothing but time because we're here.
Yeah, I know. Like,
one day she'll be on it.
One day she'll be on here so she can come
you know what?
react to some videos.
The song's freaking sick. Great job. I love it.
I think it's a little better than I remember being.
I'm so sorry I put so much pressure on you from Wanda Dawn.
Honestly.
This is freaking awesome. Maybe that is better than Up. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
There's no way they got all of those photos together.
Next up, we have their first album.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I just lost my breath.
Shouting is the top 5.
You know what? Just for this little thing at the end, number 1.
Was this on the original?
Number
no
1.
way. She's a top 5 most beautiful person I've ever seen in real life. Shouting.
Alright, so now,
That's
first album.
Top 5.
From June 3rd, 2024. Kept Going On. With the song Shooting Star.
Banger.
And this was like supposed to be like their last song they had with all the members because we knew the other ones were leaving. So this was like their last hurrah kind of thing going on, you know? Not gonna lie, I remember seeing this, had some tears in my eyes.
It was sad. It was real sad.
And something about this song just kind of catches that like
emotion
of like, oh, like, you know,
it's over.
Yeah, this is like our last hurrah. Like,
It's like it's over, but it was
Especially,
really great. Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, it was a good time, guys.
I wanted to cry.
It's over.
I wanted to cry. It was sad.
Oh, it hit me in the feels. I'm not gonna lie, it hit me in the feels.
And again, not many groups made me feel like that.
And you like saw the girls like performing shows and like crying because they like knew they were gonna be done.
To see. But the song is really great. I really like it.
Also, the video like just has them like blasting off in like a spaceship, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It really is over. They're leaving. I don't know. I just remember seeing it. I'm like, gosh, damn.
It was sad. It was very sad.
You know what? A+ stylist.
Whoever their stylist is, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods.
They deserve more MVPs than Nikola Jokic.
No voter bias here. Gosh, I love.
I don't know. Like I said, it just has.
I love these people. It's very it's an emotional
dreamy,
song.
Emotional sound to it. Especially like the little like kind of bridge thing where they're just like talking with that little robot voice. I don't know what it is. Good job whoever made this, because now you captured all my feelings in this song.
I think we saw them. Did they play this? I don't remember.
Maybe.
This might have been like the one song that wasn't the old ones.
They're like coming together one last time for a great time. Like us going to LA with the boys.
I know.
And then we're shooting Star out of there.
Run it back.
They have like astral projections of themselves from like the future coming to get them and take them away. Like, this is the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was.
They're like, it's okay, come with me.
Yeah.
Tearing up right now, just thinking about it.
It's sad. There's real emotions.
No, Mashira's got this little like solo thing by herself.
Yeah, they had like the little parts where the people who are.
Most depressing thing I've ever seen.
I don't even remember. I think I actually got Youngin again for this one. Shooting Star.
Wow. Then lastly, on November 1st, 2024, we got their 6th EP, Tippy Tap, with the song Tippy Tap. You know, I might like this less than Galileo. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this one, yeah. This might be sad. I still think Up might be my last, actually, if I...
It is very catchy, but it is very Kepler sounding, but... Yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to follow
I think this
Shooting
one,
Star.
I don't know, Galileo was kind of sick, and I was like, you know, this is like good girl group music right here.
This is also their first release that had 7 members, and the other 2 members weren't there.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of not the same. I'm like, not my Kepler. I was like, man, they're gonna be the same without the other members. And I saw this, and I'm like, you know, it's not exactly the same.
Yeah. I don't know why. I wish we could just get some kind of negotiations to bring Yeso and Mashiro back, because that's kind of a train wreck over there. Just bring him back home. Can we get in the transfer portal? I'm pretty sure too, last year, those 2 girls left, and like the first thing they did was KCON. Like,
it was.
I think,
because remember we were like, they couldn't just stay for another week.
Yeah, it literally was like so close. I don't know if they were in Japan or like they did their last stages for Shooting Star, and then they might have gone to Japan for something, and then they were done and gone, and then they came to KCON.
And I was like, you guys couldn't
like really
be like another 2 weeks,
like one time. But yeah, that was.
I did get to show Eugen my sick shirt that had her and Sungin on it and said CLC forever.
Yeah. Yeah, what a career for Eugen.
Although I'm pretty sure Youngin was next to her and she's way more excited about the shirt than Eugen was, but whatever.
Yeah.
I got to wave at Dion. She's very tiny. I saw like shouting and got blinded.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
That was like a flash of light in my life.
It's crazy. I'm very excited for, obviously, their end countdown stage, but I'm super excited to see the, whatever the other stage is called. When they just have their, like, little 5-6 song thing that they do.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be so cool.
Is it time to go dance for Samsung?
That's what I'm telling you. We gotta see. Time to get the plus so we can get the front area. Because that'd be so cool on that stage. You know, maybe Up is better than that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
That one might be my least.
Water Out's definitely number 1.
Oh, easily.
And then number 2, Shooting Star.
Shooting Star's really good.
Then after that, it's kind of a toss-up for me between We Fresh and Giddy.
Giddy might be my second favorite. I don't know. Giddy was really good.
And then the bottom 3 is Up, Galileo, and Tippy Tap. Although I think Tippy Tap might be the last.
I think it might be too.
And then I'd probably go...
And then I'd say Up is my second to last.
I think Galileo.
Actually, I think listening today made me like Galileo more than... Because it just hits real nice. It's nice girl group music.
But after listening to all of that, looking back on it, my gosh, what an outstanding career.
I know. I don't know what the heck we were talking about because there's really no duds in there. Like
we're just blinded by recently bias.
By Wadada being so good. As you can see.
181 million
81
views.
million.
They've definitely gradually dropped off in views as time has gone on.
Actually, they're doing pretty good. Galileo's doing pretty good. Because... The other ones are at 26 from 2 years, and that's 29 from 1.
Oh, there you go. Shooting Star 38 million, but it also might be because
that was kind of the end. And then 22 in 6 months, like they're okay, they're good. But they do well. They do well.
Yeah, usually we talk about like the members and stuff, but we don't really got time to do that right now. But this is all about KCON. Not the members themselves.
That's our third wave announcement.
Yeah, exactly. I will say my bias in the group is Dion.
Yeah.
After disliking her for a very long time, she swayed me.
Yeah.
Don't know how it happened. But much like every idol I say I don't like, I end up loving them. So.
Every single time. Every time. Mine's Youngin. She's been my bias ever since her like Kick It performance on the Girls Planet 999. Voted for her every single time. She's my number 1 person to try and make it, and she did. I guess like met her multiple times, like the high touches and stuff. Have an awesome little phone selfie with her from last year's high touch line, which I'm not sure why we were allowed to have phones, but it's freaking sick. Youngin's honestly probably in my top 10 all-time favorite idols right now, so she's great. But I love everyone in Kepler a lot.
Yeah, Kepler's awesome.
Like, they're an overall like amazing group who I really like.
With them, so
like they're fun, all talented. Obviously, we had our rooting interest in Eugen for a long time too. But everyone's really great in Kepler, even the members who are not there anymore.
The weirdest part about them is, at this point, since they've been together so long, are they going to, like, inevitably not be a group anymore? Then the other members just going to go be in other groups after being a group for, like, 4 years?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like, the career of a whole group.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, 4 or 5 years, like, you're in a whole group after that. It's like, what are their plans?
Yeah, because now it's like cool that they're still a thing because we're get to see them as Kepler, but now it's just going to hurt, like, more because they're just going to, like, they got to disband eventually.
But like also one thing I still just do not agree with is extending their contracts to make them a group longer.
Well, they didn't do that, so I don't know why it was the exception.
I guess I'm glad they did it, but also at the same time I wish they didn't. But
yeah,
that's another story for a different
day. For like the fact of how things work, but no, they're...
Because my gosh, is it going to be a train wreck the votes coming in to keep Zero Base One together?
Yeah, like what?
Although isn't their contract like 5 years?
I think it was really long.
I think it's like a long ass.
They kind of were like, all right, we're gonna just avoid this because we're just gonna make it like a full career of a thing.
Might as well.
But no, and Kepler's done really. I mean, they're successful. They're awesome. They're really great in Japan. Japan loves them.
We did not cover the Japanese.
Oh my gosh,
they've had some very, very good, very popular Japanese comebacks.
Oh my gosh, what is the most recent one? I love it so much. It's so crazy.
There is one that he like really loves.
It came out not that long ago. I forgot what it was called. It's really, I guess, Japanese like
sounding
vibe for sure.
You know,
but it's just crazy. But it's so cool. I forgot what it was even called, but it's good. It's good stuff.
And because of that, Diane, you're my idol of the week, girl.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Youngin will be mine.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Love those guys to get
in like
death.
2 months.
That's gonna be, and it's nice. They really rounded out the third day. Well, they made the third day even better. So
you made this trip what it was. Thank you.
Like, I don't know. All things considered, Kiss of Life would have been really cool to see again. But I'm really glad Kepler's there.
Same.
I'm really glad Kepler's there.
Like, really, is KCON without Kepler and with
It's
Kepler?
not. It didn't feel right without Kepler. It just didn't. So the fact they got announced, I was like, now everything is right. We're good.
It's all's right with the world.
So.
But yeah, until next time, I'm going to talk to you next week. Go stay in your faves and go stream some Kepler. Get ready for KCON.
Yeah, we're on the road to KCON. Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.